I'm Matt Wagner, former student body president, and I graduated in May of 2008 with a management information systems degree and a minor in leadership studies. The KU K-State game in Bramlage that we broke the 25-year streak. The tension inside the building and outside the building was so great. We knew we had a definite chance this year. For the first time being in Bramlage Coliseum in 5 years, I had never heard the crowd so loud for the entire game. There was no way you could hear the person next to you other than the screaming that they were doing throughout the entire game, and the momentum just kept growing and growing and growing until that final minute when we knew we had it. But it was just something that was so you had to be a part of, and you had to be there. And I really enjoying that experience as also serving as student body president was something unique, and being a fan just as like anyone else in the stands and being pushed to the floor where we couldn't even move was a great feeling, and it was an experience I'll never forget. I became interested in K-State at a very young age. My parents both were K-State grads and instilled in me the purple power spirit, and I really enjoyed getting involved with K-State athletics when I was a young child, following that, and I remember every Saturday or during the winter, every night there was a basketball game, the radio would always be on as we were listening to the Cats. One thing that I'm most proud of would be I ran on a platform of completing a financial planning center at K-State. While that hasn't been accomplished at this point in time, we realized that we needed to slow down and make sure we had our ducks in a row before we moved forward with the financial planning center that maybe didn't fit the perspective of what students really wanted. And so we wanted to take a step back and get a survey of them, as well as speak with professionals in the industry about the financial planning that they saw that students in the nation needed. And so right now that's moving forward, but I think one of the biggest accomplishment that I feel that I've accomplished at K-State was the idea, getting the ball rolling about financial planning and understanding that there is a need for students to be able to seek some advice and some help out throughout their university life. It may not be academic advice, and it may not be something that's going to affect them while they're at the K-State. It might affect them while they're at K-State, but it might not. And so by implementing that idea and pushing that forward, we've now accomplished a collaborative effort between the student government, human ecology, and the K-State Foundation in working forward and looking toward a financial planning center, as well as a research area where we can understand financial awareness on the K-State campus as well as other campuses. The shared governance role that President Weefall has instilled upon this university is far from what any other university has ever been able to accomplish, I believe. I've really appreciated his passion and leadership for the shared governance sort of aspect of our university. It's one thing to say that you have shared governance and you get inclusion from everyone, but it's another to actually see that. One person that I'll never forget from K-State is the assistant to the president, Sue Peterson. She's so behind the scenes that not many people know what her actual job and role is within the university, but without her, we would not have the tuition rates that we have. We would not have the funding for different projects, MBAF, NISTAC, other areas within campus for BRI and other things that are really significant to us as a university. We would not have been able to accomplish near anything like that. I think Kansas State University is more than a land-grant institution. It's a home away from home for many students on campus who, they might come from the state of Kansas or they might come from out of state, but when they come to K-State, they know it's a place that they feel safe and secure. They also feel that they can learn in an environment that is very understanding of their needs, as well as the diversity aspect of things that they really understand that they're going to get a diverse education while also learning the life skills that they need for tomorrow as they move out into the career field. One of the things that just in this last week thinking about as I'm taking my finals for this semester is the idea that, I've called K-State home for the past half a decade. For 5 years I've been on this K-State campus, and it's meant so much to me. I've gained so many life experiences and gained so many life skills that I never thought I would have coming out of college. And while I've gained the knowledge throughout the classroom and the academics, I've also learned so much through the other organizations that I've been involved in. And one of the things I think will be toughest to leave is definitely the friends, but also the atmosphere of what K-State truly is. It's a passionate place that's proud of their heritage, and something that we really can be proud of every day that we take a step onto the K-State campus.